Hey yo, what's up? So today is what? Friday? Yeah, today is Friday. I had to double check. Alright. Angel spirit, guys. Protection is what I'm hearing. It's a lot of us that need to do our job. And we need to do a lot of protection work, right? Yeah, we have God we could call on. He's always there. But yet we have work to do of our own. So we have to do our own work, and He's there if we ever need Him. When we feel like we're like down out. I'm not gonna say you gotta be desperate because He always there whenever you need Him. But let's do our own work. You do your cleansing. Coconut, I'm hearing. Do some coconut baths. Cleanse your head with coconut. When you do that, that's cleaning your aura off, cleansing your hair off. Like the coconut is an amazing thing. Alright, guys. So it's kind of funny because, like I said, my hands is like tingling like crazy when I get on here. So I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling like it is like a lot of people that need healing right now because there's a lot of death that's going on and a lot of misleading people being misled or was misled. You know. All right. Let's see what do spirit have for the collective. All right. One more for the array. I'm gonna tell y'all now, these native spirits, when I say they've been awoken, a lot of our native spirits are around and they want us to do the work, and they actually, when we burn sage, right, our native spirits like when we burn sage because it's an offering to them, if you want to be exact, because negative energy uh is used to Negative energy is used to sage. Negative energy been around for more years than you know. So they used to go ahead and be around sage and everything. That's why holy water and holy water oil is the answer. Like after like yesterday I was getting these bad headaches, right? And I knew what was going on. I knew me putting these videos out was going to put a target out there, which I don't care because I'm protected. I'm protected all the way around. So I started getting this real bad headache, and I had that holy oil, and I had to anoint my head. When I anointed myself, I felt so much better. Like I felt everything lift. Then I went around the house and anointed everybody in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a part of cleansing. And then of course it's Passover time still to the end of this month, and so I had to make like this big jar. I think I'm gonna have to make another one. This big jar of holy oil, guys, is on my altar right now, so I can't show y'all. But and he told me to add rosemary to it. So yeah, our native spirits really do love sage. They really, really do. All right, Angel Spring Guide. What do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective? Angel Spirit Guide. What do we have for the collective? The Ten of Coins. Angel Spirit Guide. What do we have for the collective? The Queen of Pentacles. Angel Spirit Guides. What do we have for the collective? I'm liking this one because the Ten of Coins, right? You see that balance. Someone have came into their balance, right? This queen, this feminine energy. When I say queen, I mean feminines. I mean females. When I say king, I mean men. Oh, shit. So yeah. Anyway, so you see this balance, right? It's balance in the money. It's a couple that's in the back here. I feel like a royal couple. You see this gold and stuff in here. It's like things is being pointed out. The color yellow is being pointed out to me. Like yellow is a high vibrating color. You know what I'm saying? You see how I put this up here and it's just like brought a whole nother Yeah, I mean out. So anyway, they are in balance financially. They is a couple. This is the Queen of Pentacles, right? So this queen, see that with her little amber ring on and stuff. She's standing there. She's ready to go towards something, right? For what? I feel like it's like a Pandora box because there's so much stuff coming at her, and she don't even know what it is, and it could be good stuff and bad stuff, good stuff, bad stuff. She's so used to negative, right? Happening because of everything that was going on in the world when she was going and paying off for her karmatic debts from her past lifetime. When she was paying them off or whatever, she went through all this stuff, whatever, but she had to learn that balance within herself, right? So then when she reincarnated in this lifetime, she went through her stuff. She went, and as she got older, like, she went through things in her life. I hear her like her life went backwards in a way, like her life was like showing her how things would go backwards and then went forward. Like she might have started doing things when she was younger that we would say, "Oh, this person's too grown. This person's too grown. This person's too grown." But technically, that person is grown because the person reincarnated here, right? The person don't grown people they missed and craved from the last lifetime before they came over this lifetime. And so when they carried over this lifetime and everything, they carried it over here, and it was finishing their duties. They finished their karmatic cycles out. And like a lot of people finish a lot of karmatic cycles out. That's why everything started happening, right? Like the world just started like really shifting. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody see what's going on. People are like, what's going on? Is this about to be the world? The world about to end? No, the world's not ending. The world's just beginning. Remember that. So the world is just beginning. That means your time is just beginning. It's limelight is just beginning. Your shine is beginning. Everything happened for a reason. Remember, wherever place that you were in, queens and kings, you were in the places for a reason. You had things to finish off. You couldn't carry that dead weight. You couldn't carry that luggage over to the next step. You had to cut shit off. Things had to get cut off. You had to cut it off. It had to be cut off. It had to be done. You had to get done with it. That's why even if you even if you sit there and you thought you might put over a person, whatever, and you still kept going, that's because you had cycles to complete. And then all of a sudden, oop, you got a baby. Doop, that person left. That's because your cycle was complete. That person's done. There's nothing else to do with that person at all. So, the Queen of Pentacles. She's walking into her power. She's in her power, but she's walking into, listen, this is the point. So she's walking into some kind of material wealth, I'm feeling. But then on top of that, I feel like it's also a couple, right? So a decision. She's gonna have some decisions to make, financial decisions, some business decisions. There's gonna be other decisions too, right? Some things she's gonna have to make fast decisions. She's gonna have to quick deadlines. Some things she's gonna have to make a conscious decision on what she should do and how she should do it, and if she should even do it. So she has a lot of decisions. There's a lot of decisions that's gonna come up. See, distractions happen. This stuff will usually irritate me what they're doing, right? But it's really not. And then this one right here knows when I start my videos not to be doing this, and she just won't shut up. We're gonna pull from the hoodoo deck, right? I call this my ancestor deck. I call her this the ancestor deck. So we'll pull from my ancestor deck. And just very good. Ancestors, what do you have for me? What do you have for the collective? What do you have for the collective? Daughter of Knives. Ace of Basket. Five of Basket. Bottom card is seven of baskets. All right, so I feel like this is the divine feminines, right? So look at all these hands coming at her. The daughter of like I'm here, daughter of Oshun. So this must be for Oshun's. Like I don't know if anybody know who the head is. Um, maybe not, but this is Oshun, and it's like daughter of knives. You got like all these people reaching out to you, all these people that want you, guys and girls. You got all these people that want you that's reaching out in more than one way. Friends, relationships, business opportunities. Next card was Ace of it's Ace of Baskets, right? So that's like this person new beginning is being filled up. It's like usually like the Ace of Cups was being filled up, right? So filled up that she's overpouring. New beginnings. New beginnings. Five of Baskets. Disasters happen. So what's some kind of disaster that had to happen? I'm hearing fast moving stuff, some fast stuff that had to happen that was kind of like felt like chaos at the time. Like, but it happened. I feel like it happened because of this new beginning that happened so fast and so unexpected that she didn't have time to even like pour herself in, right? Because it just happened, like happened. So the next card was the seven of baskets. This person's what in the tub, what lavender. Their the head has persons in their head. Seven of baskets. They taking a cleansing bath, healing their stuff, right? And I feel like this stems from the five of baskets, right? They sitting here thinking about again everything that's going on. Like, damn, all this stuff is going on. Crazy part is I don't see nothing in the baskets. So maybe this person's like sitting here, sitting back, thinking about what they can put in these baskets. Cause like I know we all, whoever listens to this, when you things happen so fast, it's like you got to make some fast decisions, and you make these fast decisions that it feel like you just made chaos in your life because you made this fast decisions. Like, did I make this right decision? You don't know if you made the right decision. Not like, oh my goodness, I might not make the right decisions. But I'm feeling like whatever decision you make is the right decision. You just gotta trust yourself. I'm here. Trust yourself. You trust yourself. You make the right decision. All you have to do again is manifest. Call in what you want. Align what you want. Align your energy in. Align the way you feel in. Align everything in. Just like when you go in, imagine like say you wanna get married, right? If you've never been married before, think about when you went to a wedding or your dream wedding or how it felt when you seen somebody get married before. The happiness and the love you felt in your heart from that person. Like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. You know, that one day, now you pull it in, you calling in, that one day is you. Now you see yourself. Because even though people say use your imagination, right? Every time people close their eyes, they may not see a picture in the actual vision, but they feel it. It's the energy that aligns and connect. They feel it, and in their brain, they're telling themselves they see it, right? So guess what? Their brain sees it. Now you got to match the emotions and the attachments to it. Because with some kind of attachments to it, it has to be to help it to align with the energy. It got to be some kind of attachment, right? So you sit there and then you go into how you feel and you attach the feelings of how you feel to the vision you're putting out there to make in your mind that you want to make. You want to see yourself beautiful, smiling in that dress or however you want to dress. You want to see on that beautiful beach. And you know what? You don't even know if you're not with this person, you're single. You don't even know who this person is. You just know that it's like your dream man, your husband, the one that you've been through everything with, that you want to keep going through things with because you know it's going to be some good times and some bad times. And you see it, and you smell it, and you feel it. You see yourself touching him, and you feel yourself touching him, and you call it in because you're calling it in mentally already. and you sit there with your eyes closed and you just quiet yourself and you breathe in and you breathe out. Breathe in through your nose. You count to 5. Breathe out slowly through your mouth. Fully. Just relax. Have a loosen yourself. Don't be so tense when you do this. Be loose. Be free. You want to travel? How do you want to travel? You want to travel the road? You want to drive? See yourself on the roads, taking road trips with your family, by yourself, however you want to do it. Imagine it. You want to go to Egypt? Imagine them pyramids. You see them pyramids up there, you feel the sand blowing, you feel the heat going. You just imagine how you think it may feel, how you think it may smell. That's okay. You may not know exactly, but hey, you giving that feel. You calling in that energy that's aligning. That's what you do. So anyway, that's manifesting. Just feeling it, just going in. Writing. Writing is very powerful. When you write down what you want, you don't think that's powerful. That's a spell. You're writing a spell. Anybody can write a spell. It's just what you write and your intent behind what you're writing. If you have that energy when you're writing, that's behind the words when you're writing, that's what is going into the paper. You're making a spell. People don't even know they be writing spells all the time. Anyway, just know this person have human balance, have met their one, and they just like they had to relax themselves in this cleansing bath after this chaotic time they went through. And I'm assuming, and I'm saying, not assuming, get some lavender. I don't know what that blue herb is. If anybody know what it is, just write it down in the comments, please. But get some lavender, baby, some lavender. And a nice one. I hear black, like the black soap. Get some of that black soap. I actually made some cleansing scrubs, some bath scrubs and stuff. I could just, and it's actually lavender. Wow. Okay. So, hey, maybe saying cleanse yourself with some lavender and hipsis. Hipsis. I know I'm saying the ring wrong there on it, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm hearing that too. If you can't find it, you can find it online. That is a real good herb to cleanse yourself with. It's actually to talk about it in the Bible. All right, guys. So, uh, just be ready to catch them blessings when they come. Call it in, align it in. You know the new moon's on the 23rd of this month. All right, y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all be careful out there. I don't give a fuck if somebody got a mask on and gloves. Guess what? I don't trust the mask and gloves. And watch out because when you think that you don't trust the mask and gloves, they be the ones that don't have the mask and gloves on that you're not supposed to trust. So you go off your energy. You go off how you feel. That's what you go by. Don't go by what when you don't run off your emotions is what I'm telling you. Don't let your emotions run you because that's what we do and that's how we lose out on a lot of stuff. Our emotions and egos get the best of us. So we have to learn how to tuck that aside to understand our true energy and our true emotions. Like play some games with yourself. Uh go on a dating site and screen some people and see if you pick up their energy or not. And that's a good way to pick up energy. Like, you know, if you're in a dating field, you want to date somebody with certain energy. Let me see if I keep attracting the same people, or you're going to attract the same people. You're going to attract all different type of people too. But you want to see if you still align yourself with low vibrating energy people, or did you, you know, keep your standards up and would you say that you was going to go for, you went for it. And usually when I say that, you just want your energy to align. It's not about money. Money's not making nobody shit, okay? It's about that unconditional love. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna go. Mm, I'm gonna go, guys. And just be strong in this situation and learn to ground yourself and heal yourself. And I'll start doing some more healing videos and posting them because we all really do need healing, including you. Alright guys, I love you and I hope y'all have a good night. Like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.